Before you spend a single dollar fixing up your home to sell, stop. Because most homes over sellers waste thousands on repairs that buyers don't care about and skip the ones that actually kill deals at inspection. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what's worth fixing, what you should skip, and what can actually cost you the deal so you don't walk away from closing with less money than you should have. My name is Joseph Haberl. I'm a licensed real estate broker here in Toms River, New Jersey, with over 21 years of experience. I've sat at plenty of closing tables and watched sellers lose money over decisions they made before they ever listed. This video is general information. Your home is unique, and before you start any repairs, you should talk to a licensed real estate professional. Now, let's get into it. Let's start with the repairs you cannot skip, because these are the ones that kill deals after you're already under contract. I call these the deal breakers. Number one, your roof. Buyer's attorneys and home inspectors flag roof issues every single time. If your roof is at the end of its life, buyers will either walk or come back with a credit demand that's bigger than what the repair would have cost you. Get a roofer out before you list. Know what you're dealing with. Number two, your HVAC system. Buyers ask how old the furnace and AC are in almost every showing. If it's 20 plus years old and barely running, that's a negotiating chip for the buyer, not for you. A service and tune-up before listing is cheap. Replacing it is expensive. Know the difference before your buyer does. Number three, water intrusion. Any sign of water in a basement, around windows, or on a ceiling is a red flag that triggers deeper inspection. Buyers think mold. Buyers think structural. Fix the source first, even if it means patching a grating issue outside or resealing around a window. Don't let a $200 problem turn into a $5,000 credit. Number four, electrical. Older homes in this area, and there are a lot of them, sometimes still have Federal Pacific or Zinsco panels. Inspectors call those out every time. If yours is flagged, buyers get scared, and lenders sometimes won't lend. Know what panel you have before your home hits the market. These are your non-negotiables. If any of these are a problem in your home, address them. Because if you don't, the market will price them against you. Here's why all this matters right now, specifically in Toms River. As of May 2026, the median home price here is $561,000. That's up from $514,000 a year ago. Homes are going under contract in 18 days on average, and list to sale ratios are sitting at 100%. That means this is still a strong seller's market. But here's what that number doesn't tell you. Buyers in a competitive market are not forgiving. When inventory is tight and they're paying top dollar, they expect the home to be ready. One bad inspection report, and they will use every repair issue as leverage to claw money back at the table, or they'll walk and find the next one. A strong market doesn't protect you from bad inspection. Preparation does. Now let's talk about what buyers actually notice the second they walk through your front door, because this is where first impressions either make you money or cost you money. The first thing a buyer notices is smell. I know that sounds simple, but it's true. Pets, moisture, old carpet. Buyers make a decision about your home within 30 seconds of walking in. You can't smell your own house. Have someone you trust walk through and tell you honestly. The second thing they notice is paint. Scuffed walls, dated colors, peeling trim. It signals neglect. A fresh coat of neutral paint is one of the highest return investments you can make before listing. It doesn't cost much, and it makes a home feel clean and move-in ready. Third, lighting. Dark rooms feel small, burnt out bulbs, old yellow fixtures. Buyers notice. Swap out bulbs for bright white LED, update a dated fixture or two, open the blinds. You want every room to feel as big and bright as possible. Fourth, curb appeal. The photos are the first showing. Before a buyer ever sets foot inside, they've already formed an opinion from your listing photos. Mulch, pressure wash the driveway, clean up the landscaping, paint the front door if it needs it. These are low-cost, high-visibility fixes. Buyers are emotional. They're buying a feeling. Your job before you list is to make sure that feeling is, I could live here, not this needs work. This is the section most sellers need to hear, because this is where money gets wasted. Do not remodel your kitchen before selling. I see this all the time. A seller spends $25,000 on a new kitchen, hoping to get $30,000 more. It really works that way. Buyers want to choose their own finishes. A full kitchen remodel almost never returns dollar for dollar in this market. Clean it, declutter it, make sure the appliances work. That's it. Do not replace carpet if it's in decent condition. Steam clean it. If it's truly destroyed, replace it with something basic and neutral. But don't put premium flooring in a house you're selling. You're buying it for someone else's taste. Do not add a new deck or patio. Outdoor additions like this almost never recoup their full cost at resale. Buyers may love it, but they won't pay full price for what you spent. Do not over-improve for your neighborhood. This is critical in Toms River and the surrounding towns. If comparable homes on your street are selling for $450,000, spending $50,000 on improvements won't get you to $550,000. The neighborhood has a ceiling and buyers know it. The rule I tell every seller, spend money on the things that prevent a buyer from saying no, not on upgrades that you hope will make them say yes. There's a big difference between those two things. So what should you spend your money on? Here's my list, tried and tested over 21 years of listing homes in this market. Deep clean everything. Not a regular clean, a professional deep clean. Baseboards, grout lines, inside cabinets, windows. Buyers open everything. A spotless home signals a well-maintained home, and that matters at the inspection table. Fix every dripping faucet, running toilet, and sticky door. These are small things, but to a buyer walking through, every one of them is a mental note that says, this home hasn't been taken care of. Tighten the doorknobs, replace the broken outlet covers, fix the screen door, small stuff, big perception. Touch up paint throughout. You don't need to repaint every room. Just fix the scuffs, chips, and scratches. Fresh touch-up paint makes a home feel cared for without spending thousands. Declutter and depersonalize. This is free. Remove excess furniture, clear the countertops, take down personal photos. Buyers need to visualize themselves in your home, not feel like they're walking through yours. Rent a storage unit if you have to. And finally, get a pre-listing inspection. If you're unsure about your home's condition, I know that sounds like extra money, but knowing what an inspection is going to find before your buyer does puts you in control. You can decide what to fix, what to disclose, and what to price accordingly instead of being blindsided under contract. Bottom line, the goal isn't to make your home perfect. The goal is to make sure nothing stops a ready buyer from getting to the closing table. If you're thinking about selling your home in Toms River, Brick, or anywhere in the area, and you want to know exactly what's worth fixing in your specific home, reach out to me directly. I offer free home valuations, and I'll walk through the property with you before you spend a dollar. The link is below. If this helped you, hit subscribe. I cover Toms River and Point Pleasant real estate every week for homeowners just like you.